Hey there, Toy and Collectible fans, this is Fly Guy for TekSushi.com, giving you a look at these 3 in 1 go. We're giving you a look at Marvel Legends Iron Man. Now, there's 3 of them here. We'll show you them individually, but we've got the Heroic Age, the classic Iron Man first of all, and he comes with an alternative horned head. This is the Heroic Age Iron Man, and we'll give you a look at the Iron Patriot, which is basically a repaint of the Extremis armour we got in Marvel Legends not that long ago. But we'll start off with the very first, and that's just the classic Iron Man. Now, all of these guys pretty much have the same articulation, the only difference being the Iron Patriot, which has a little bit more limitation in the middle torso. It does not rotate. Apart from that, everything has the same articulation, so I won't run through every single one, but I'll show you one and then explain them all. But we get a very candy-coloured paint job in all of these. They're almost lickable and chewable looking, like candy colours. There's just, the red is really like a translucent kind of sweetie candy red that you just would want to almost eat. It's insanely coloured. They're very, very bright, but they do look good. I mean, you can see there, just the detail on them is pretty solid, but these colours are just so vivid. The strongest I've seen on any Marvel Legends of any kind. But still cool figures, and I picked these up at DarksideToys.com. I bought them loose. Now, all of these 3 figures come with, if you want to buy the carded versions, you can buy them and get the the Star Wars Build-A-Figure Iron Man, which makes up Ironmonger. But I skipped that and just bought these loose just to save on postage. I just wanted these guys individually, so we'll worry about Ironmonger another day. But in terms of articulation on this guy, he's pretty much got everything, and all of them are pretty much the same. So you can see at the back of the neck there's a hinge there, so that allows this to move back and forth. There's a fair amount of movement on that. It also rotates, obviously, on that. The same for the arms. You'll see there's a ball joint hinge there. The same for the top of the bicep, which is hinged. Double joints on the elbows. And he's got swivel wrists. Not only does he get swivel wrists, but he's also got those rather cool double hinging back wrists as well. So very, very highly articulated on this figure. As you can see in the middle of his chest there, he's got a kind of ab crunch, which is very common in all the Marvel Legends figures we've seen many times before. And this guy does have that swivel waist as well. You'll see the ball joint with a hinge on the thighs, upper top of the thighs as well, double joints on the knees. And of course, down in the ankles, you've got ball jointed hinge there as well. So plenty of room to rock this guy around and get them into really cool poses, which is what it's all about. Now, he also comes with a changeable head, so you can pop this guy off. Hopefully that'll come off a little easier. There we go. And you get this other head. There we go, the classic horned head. Not my favourite, but at least you get an alternative. So if you want to buy 2, then you can display this guy properly and have the 2 of them side by side. But still pretty cool. So the 2 heads together give you a pretty good selection. So that's it for this Iron Man. I mean, again, really well posed and plenty of manoeuvrability in him. But it's the colours again. You can just see the translucent kind of colour that's coming off this guy is very, very strong. So really, really brightly coloured. Can't get over that. Next one we've got is one of my favourites, the Heroic Age Iron Man. He's got these great kind of stud pieces and almost kind of mini arc reactors all across his armour. Again, just giving you a better look at this. Let's zoom in on this and give you a much better look at him. There we go. So again, pretty cool paintwork on him. You can see on his eyes there almost like tears. The blue around the paintwork has been applied very well. As it should be really by Hasbro when considering they're 6-inch figures. But again, it's this very translucent plastic on these. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's just incredibly shiny. I guess that's to get the metallic effect, but it ends up being a little bit translucent for my eye, but still very, very cool nonetheless. So that's just a quick look at this guy, but great kind of chest plate on him. It really is powerful and strong. And again, there's the arc reactor sitting there. He's really kind of puffed up in the chest. You can see it there on the side view. So the same articulation on this guy. Everything's exactly the same as before. Pivoting head. You've got the swivel shoulders with a hinge. Double joints at the elbow. Again, swivel waist. The crunch thighs. Double joint the knees and the ankles. So you've got a real full-on superposed. And again, this guy has those excellent double jointed hinge on the hands, which you really need to get that kind of power kind of shot if you want to be have Iron Man shooting at some of these enemies or whatever he's doing. So very, very cool. That's the Heroic Age Marvel Legends, and again, he comes with a Build-A-Figure part if you want to buy the carded version at Dorkside Toys. I bought this loose to save on postage because the USPS prices are getting a little high, but so that saved me quite a bit if you buy it this way. Now on to the last one here. This is Iron Patriot, probably the best I would have to say. And again, he's pretty much a straight repaint of the Marvel Legends. I think it's Series 1 Extremis armour. So we get exactly the same articulation on this guy as all the others there. Double joint on the knees, on the ankles, on the hips as well. But you'll notice there is no swivel waist, so you're stuck on that piece there. But you do have a swivel top torso, and unlike the other guys, you don't have that crunch, even though it does kind of move a little bit back and forward. So you've got the best of both worlds on this guy. The cool star on the chest and the shoulder pieces there flex back and forth, and again that extendable and movable head. You'll see the hinge on the back of the neck there as well. So double jointed elbows, and of course yet again it's got that epic kind of pose that he's got there with the hand. It's able to kind of tilt back, which is very rare on figures. I remember the Hasbro ones for Star Wars used to do that, and then they stopped, which was a bit of a shame. But he's a pretty badass looking figure, strongest of the bunch as far as I'm concerned. And again, he's got a Build-A-Figure part to build up the Ironmonger as well. Another 3 figures to come, and once you get all of them, you can build up the Ironmonger figure, and we'll give you a look at them in time. But great paint job on this guy. It's Iron Patriot. He really does look the part. And again, really nicely done on the helmet. This one's not quite as translucent as the other guys, but that silver and blue just works really, really well. There's some iron bottom for you ladies, or men, or whatever you're into. But very cool. That was the 3 Marvel Legends Iron Man figures. So hope you enjoyed them. The Heroic, the Classic, and Iron Patriot. So more to come, but let us know what you think. We'll put a link below where you can buy it on DorksideToys.com and some other places. And let us know what you think. We'll see you for more reviews on TekSushi soon. Cheers.